All right, everyone. Thank you again so much for coming today. Thank you to, of course, all the amazing students and exhibitors. Thank you to the faculty of Clark College. Thank you to ASCC and just our greater Clark College community. You all are amazing. We wouldn't be here without you. My name is Michelle Ramin, and I am the director of Archer Gallery and Clark Art Talks here at Clark College, if you don't know me. Welcome to the opening reception of our Archer Gallery's Art Student Annual 2021 Exhibition. This is super cool, just like an amazing celebration every year and just something we all really look forward to. So I'm excited to showcase all of your work and show you all what you've been up to for the past year. All right. Archer Gallery's Art Student Annual 2021 Exhibition is a juried show, if you didn't already know, and it is curated by Clark College art professors. Many of them are here today. So nice to see you all. This year's exhibition is hosted entirely virtually for the second consecutive spring due to the pandemic. Almost all of the work featured in this show has been made exclusively in our students' homes while we've spent the last 15 months teaching and learning remotely. I have never been more proud of a group of students, and I think I speak for all of the faculty at Clark when I say that. And it's a little bit emotional when I start to talk about it, but we're so proud of you. Our students have persevered through one of the most challenging and painful years of any of our lifetimes. I am in awe of their creativity, hard work, dedication, and drive, many of them caretaking for family members, sharing workspaces with siblings, calling into lectures in between shifts at work, and some even dealing with grave sickness in themselves and in their loved ones. Still, the work has remained poignant, fresh, and complex, exploring new mediums and ideas, conceptually and aesthetically navigating their way through not just compositions, but a global pandemic, rampant social injustices, and regional and national political violence and division. If there was ever a time to celebrate the work of a year, the sometimes literal fruits of our labor, it is now, and it is for our courageous and inspiring Clark College art students. All that said, I'd like to chat a little about our Archer Gallery and Clark Art Talks programming. This past year, we've moved everything entirely online, and we've done so with great engagement and success. We've hosted 9 nationally renowned artists through our Clark Art Talks program, providing art lectures from across the country via Zoom to our amazing students. We've also held 4 opening receptions for 4 distinct exhibitions, including Alison Provax's Out of Nothing in the fall, Laura Hunji Kim's Living Lab in the winter term, and then Yulia Pinkusevich's Calm Under the Waves in the Blue of My Oblivion in the spring. And now our exciting Art Student Annual 2021 show. All of these exhibitions have been held virtually on our website, archergallery.space. We've also engaged our students and community with virtual workshops, commissioned artist studio video tours, and even shipped artwork directly to our students' homes. My motto this year has been, if we can't be in the gallery together, let the gallery come to us. And I feel like to the best of our abilities, we've succeeded in this, which I'm very proud of. This is our last official event of the 2020-2021 academic year, and we're so excited to present even more programming in 2021-2022, hopefully back in person to some degree in our beautiful Clark College Archer Gallery physical space. Keep checking back on our website, Archer Gallery Space, for information and details, as well as recordings of past events. We also have an Archer Gallery YouTube channel where you can view all recorded art talks, exhibition openings like this one, and workshops. And with that, I'd like to say some official thank yous. Thank you first, of course, to our incredible students for working so hard, being so resourceful again this year, and just giving it your all whenever you were able to. Yeah, totally. I'd also like to say thank you to the ASCC, Associated Students of Clark College, especially Darcy Fighter and Sarah Gruler, Josiah Joner too, for all your help and support with our Archer Gallery and Clark Art Talks programs. We wouldn't be here without you. I'd like to thank the art department, especially Lisa Conway, Sensini Stokes, Grant Hoddle, Katharina Holsinger, Sally Tomlinson, Jean Bybee, Miles Jackson, and Michelle Volk for their ongoing support and help as well. Y'all are so fantastic, and I'm so lucky to be in such a great group of faculty members at Clark. And then here to say a few words, as the chair of the Clark College Art Department, I'm going to hand it off to Grant Hoddle. And I'm gonna pin you here, Grant. Hold on one second. All right, there you go. Go for it.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for attending this event. And, before I say a couple more words about the event itself, I just want to take a second and on behalf of the entire art department, thank you, Michelle, for all of your incredible work this term.
Oh, thank you.
This year, sorry. While we've all dealt with what's been going on, this department, this school, this community would be at a huge loss without the benefits of the Archer Gallery and the Clark Art Talks. And so the fact that you've been able to make that such a vibrant online and virtual space that engages so many of us so regularly has really been fantastic. And it's a testament to your dedication to the project, but also just your knowledge and love of art to begin with. So thank you, Michelle, for all of that. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thanks, all.
As far as this show goes, I think you said it so wonderfully, Michelle. I can't thank our students enough for persevering through this really difficult time. I know as a maker that I have just, pardon my French, had my ass kicked by the last year. And it's been really difficult to set aside all of our emotional baggage, difficulty, lockdown, spiritual and political and physical unrest that's been happening over the past year, and try and think about making work that is personal and relevant and necessary has just been nothing but a challenge. And this is as someone who, ostensibly does this for a living. And so our students who are on the first couple of steps of that path, being able to stay focused, to make work, to think about their needs and their approach to everything, and then to create this level of work that we're seeing in this show today is truly remarkable. So I can't believe it. Thank you all so much. You've really helped all of us who try and teach you and talk about these things. This is why to see what you guys have to say. And so what a wonderful example of expression from all of you. So thank you so much on behalf of all of the art department, all your teachers. You're the reason that we do any of this. So thank you so much.
Woo-hoo! Awesome. Thanks so much, Grant. Cool. Thank you. That was fantastic. And I 100% agree. All right, so moving on to our next kind of event of today. I'd like to thank Anis Mojgani for joining us. He is our guest speaker and current Oregon Poet Laureate, which is just such an honor, I think, for all of us. And I'm super excited to hear what he has to say today. So I'm going to introduce him now. Anis is an old friend of mine. I remember going to art shows with him in Everett Street Lofts when he lived there and managed a gallery about 15 years ago. We'd go out with a posse of friends after openings and get coffee and French fries, I remember, and burgers because Anis loves burgers. He'll probably tell you that in a second. At the Roxy and chat late into the night about indie music, comic books, our mutual love of Savannah, Georgia, art, pancakes, and the Portland art community. It was a brilliant time to be young in the Pacific Northwest, and I still think it is, though we're a little less young now. I often think of Anis this way as a sweet, gentle soul who laughed a bunch with me over tasty food and art when we were in our 20s. But Anis is also one of the most gifted writers and poets and artists around. Last year, he was named Oregon's Poet Laureate, a title he still holds today. He's also a two-time National Poetry Slam champion, winner of the International World Cup Poetry Slam, and the author of 5 books of poetry. His work has appeared on NPR, HBO, the New York Times, and has given plenty of TED Talks. He's performed his poems all over the world to hundreds of universities, festivals, and even the United Nations and the House of Blues. He is originally from New Orleans and currently resides in Portland, Oregon. And as far as I know, he's still on the lookout for the best cheeseburger in town. It is my pleasure to host Anis today as an old friend and world-renowned inspiring artist. Please help me welcome our honored guest speaker, Oregon Poet Laureate, Anis Mojgani.
Hello. Thank
Hold on,
you.
I'm gonna pin you here a second, Anis. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I feel I should have you introduce me every single time. That was such a such a wonderful way to welcome me into this space. So thank you for that. And yeah, thanks for letting me be part of this. Just sort of to echo Michelle and Grant, like I hope that everyone who has work here today to share really has like taken time to like sit there at some point and pat yourself on the back, give yourself some kind of invisible high five, give yourself like a plethora of hugs, and that like if you have the opportunity at some point now or in the coming months to like have physical hugs with others to receive them, because like it really is, I think nothing short of remarkable what so many people have found themselves able to and forced to do in their day-to-day life over this last year, and I think particularly, folks who are in school, folks who are students, folks that are in a place of learning more about themselves, to be able to kind of like have this thing in your hands that you are trying to move yourself towards, even while the landscape that holds all that is in such flux as it has been over this last year. And that feasibly, doesn't even necessarily hold that which you're moving towards in the same way that it did when you started moving towards it, and to still persevere towards that place, towards that destination. And not because of what necessarily waits for you there, but for the reasons that like, all of us are seeking to make ourselves more whole, and so to recognize that on some small or large level and to continue moving towards that wholeness in spite of all that's kind of crumbling and becoming around us. So that's just sort of like such an amazing feat, so I really hope that like amongst all this that that all of you are really kind of like, just wowed by yourself, just like really tremendously wowed by yourself. I'm so grateful that Michelle asked me to come and just kind of like, share the tiniest bit of words with y'all. I keep thinking about how, so often in times like the ones that we are in, we are suddenly reminded by the world of the importance of art and those who make it. Like it would be wonderful if the world remembered that when we weren't in times like this, that like, oh, art is a thing that is needed, and so it's always fascinating to me that when we are in these times of upheaval and grief and woe and great change, and which right now is in a period of such that I haven't experienced in my 44 years of living on this earth. And so, to be greeted constantly with that now is the time for art, now is the time for artists. And I 100% agree with that art allows us to process and to heal and educate and to be educated by and inspire and all these things that hopefully are the thing that will ultimately be reflective of a world of change. But I also think like on a far smaller level, it is of great importance that in times right now, we as individuals who either make art or engage with art, are recognizing the importance of that. Because, amongst all this discord, ultimately what is happening is that it is a time of great change, that which we once had in our world is going away. And that is a painful thing because we don't know what lays before us. And I think the only way to very much greet that uncertainty of what lays before us is by imagining what that could be. And at the end of the day, that's what art does for those of us who engage with it. It is not necessarily wholly about taking that which we have made and sharing it with others, but we are sharing with others that which we connected with in ourselves. You know, connecting with that artistic spirit is an opportunity for that artistic spirit to exchange with us this process of imagining and heightening that imagination and expanding that imagination. And so, you know, like I that's really to me like why I think it's so important right now, art and artists are. Yes, because like we very much like are able and needed to reflect what is happening right now, but also on both a smaller and larger level when we engage with our craft, particularly right now, and we process what is happening inside of us, that causes ripple effects of what the world needs right now, which is new imaginings, you know, new ideas of what this new world can be. And so like, you know, as you step off this dock into that water of like what awaits you, you know, I hope that you keep a little bit of that with you, you know, that you remain open, that you remain unfinished, you remain possible for what can be imagined, what can be conceived. And just wanted to finish with sharing this poem for y'all. And I'm so excited to see, to peruse the work that y'all have made. Come closer, come into this, come closer. You are quite the beauty. If no one has ever told you that before, know that right now, you are quite the beauty. There is joy in how your mouths dance with your teeth. Your smiles are simply signs of how sacred your life actually is. So step into it. Come closer. Know that whatever God might be, they ask the world around them to help them make something of worth. Woke from dreaming, scraped the soil from spaces stuck somewhere inside themselves, made you and were happy. You make that, Lord, happy. Come into this. Come closer. Know that something softer than us, but just as holy, planted pieces of itself into our feet that we might one day dance our way back. Know that you are almost home. Come just a little bit closer. There are birds beating their wings beneath your breastplates. Gentle sparrows aching to sing. Come aching hearts, come soldiers of joy, doormen of truth. Know that my heart was too big for my body, so I let it go. And most days this world thins me to where I'm just another cloud, forgetting another flock of swans, having shaved off so many of my corners that I have felt at home only in the shape of a ball, bending myself so far backwards that the song of my mother believed I was returning home. But believe me when I tell you that somehow my soul still manages to squeeze itself into very narrow spaces. Place your hand beneath your head when you sleep tonight. Perhaps you will find it there, making beauty as we sleep, making beauty as we dream, making beauty as we turn over. When we turn over in the ground, may the ghosts that we've asked our answers of do that turning, kneading us into crumbs of light and into this love thing called life. Come into it. Come, you wooden museums, gentle tigers, little giants. I see teacups upside down, glowing across your grins. Your hearts are like my hands. Some days, all they do is tremble. I am like you. I'm just like you. I too at times am filled with so much fear, but like a hallway must find the strength to walk through it, walk through this with me, through this church of blood, bone, and muscle that is ours. There's a doorknob that glows like chance before you. Grab it, turn, and pull. Step through, back straight, chin up, eyes open, hearts loud. Walk through this with me. Walk through this with me. Thank y'all very, very much. And yeah,
amazing.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, now if I could just get some tissues, that would be great. Amazing, amazing. Okay, now I have to figure out the tech here. How do I do this? There we go. Thank you so much, Denise. That was just so incredible. I can't wait to watch the recording and just listen to it again and really process all of those amazing things that you were saying. Just really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Cool. On that note, as I try to work through my own sensitivities and emotions, we are going to get into and showcase all of your incredible work. I'm so excited. Cool. So let's do this. I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to walk through this exhibition. All right. Cool. Here we go, y'all. Can y'all see that okay? Thumbs up? Yeah, great. Cool. So our website, this is where everything is hosted right now, archergallery.space. So feel free to check it out. We're going to keep it going, whether we, kind of hop back into the physical space entirely, or, we kind of remain at least partially virtual. You can always head back here and check out what we're up to. So we're going to enter the exhibition, and here we go. So this is going to be where you're going to land, and everything, including the press release, is here for you if you want to check it out in your own time. And we're just going to start out with the 2D, move on to drawing, graphic design, ceramics and 3D design, painting, and photography. Okay. And here we go. All of your names are at the top. And of course, I encourage you all to come back to the space and check out the work and all the artist statements and bios. There's such great, just kind of thoughts and ideas that are accompanying these beautiful pieces of work. All right, 2D selections. Madison Chan. Just gonna announce your names and then clap a bit. Congratulations, Madison. Dee Farrar. Amazing. And feel free if you want to unmute, if you want to, cheers, if you want to, clap, if you want to do a little woot woot, feel free. And if I butcher your last names, I'm so sorry. Feel free to correct me. Grace Fout, am I pronouncing it right, Grace? Congratulations. Patrick Foley. Shannon Guo. It's fantastic work. Ariel, I'm going to totally need your help with this one. I'm so sorry. I saw you come in. Ariel, are you here? Or maybe Grant, go ahead.
If you say the word riches and then cha, riches cha, but if you look at it, it makes it worse.
Ariel Riches Cha.
So, riches cha.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Samantha Larson. Jacob Louder. Angela, I'm going to need your help too. Lucha Shu? Let me go with that. Congratulations. Tori Romhelt. Cameron Van Sluis. All right, and that's it for our 2D design. Let's give a round of applause to all of them. Woo! Congratulations. So proud of you all. All right, moving on to drawing. Lots of selections here. Fantastic work, as always. Rebecca Alvarez. And some folks have a few pieces in it, which is even more of an honor, I think. Emmeline Campen. Melanie Cowden. Samantha Coyle. Gwendolyn Dallum. Carissa Davidson. I love this self-portrait so much. So good. Patrick Foley again. Congratulations. Ariel, we're back to you again. Richard Shah. Yay! Congratulations. Such a stunning drawing. And Zoe, if you're here, I might need your help too. Zoe Joasma? Congratulations. All right, Chloe Kennedy. Start going in rounds like this. Stunning figurative work. Madison Lossinger. Is it Lossinger or Lossinger? If you're here. Tabby Moldovan. Congratulations. Jessica Peters. Molly Sarkinen. Grayson Sullivan. And Isabella Yates. I think you have at least 2 pieces in here, Isabella. 3. There we go. 3 pieces. All right. Congratulations to all of our drawing exhibitors. Fantastic. All right. Okay, so moving on to graphic design selections. We just have 2 this year. Angelica Grebyankin. And Caitlin Seckley. I think, Caitlin, you might go by Katie. I think you're referring to yourself as Katie here, but Katie Seckley. All right, congratulations, graphic design. Woohoo! All right, moving on to ceramics and 3D. All right, Amy Jan Ernst. Congratulations. Samantha Hankins. I wish I could clap and scroll at the same time. That would be amazing. Okay, Vicky Haste. I love these pieces, Vicky. This piece was on the cover of our postcard for the show. All right. Kimberly Hostetler. Congratulations. Madeline Peterson. Kyle Pettyjohn. One of my former students. Emily Skinner. Robert Taylor. And that's it for our ceramics and 3D design. Congratulations. All right, moving on to painting. All right, Melanie Cowden. This piece is great. Congratulations. Gwendolyn Dallum again, congratulations. I think you have 2 pieces in the painting section, which doesn't surprise me. Grace Fout, again, congratulations. Angelica Grebyankin again, congratulations. And Shannon Guo again, congratulations. And Madison Lossinger again. So good. Vaughn Miller, congratulations. Jessica Peters, congratulations. We have 2 pieces in this one too. Kyle Pettyjohn, congratulations. And Julia Rosberg, congratulations. All right, fantastic. Torianne Storm, beautiful watercolor. Pippa Triplett, congratulations. And that's it for painting. Congratulations. Amazing work, everyone. Yay. All right, last group, photography. And a lot in photography. Ashley Burney, congratulations. And Ashley, I think you have 3 pieces in this. All right, Sierra Connor, congratulations. And Kay Daccio, is it Dacio? Maybe Bobby can help us with that if Kay's not here. Congratulations, Kay. Ellie Fowle, congratulations. Katia Garcia. And Abby, I think it's Greeter. Is it Greater or Greeter? Abby, are you here? Congratulations. All right, Aiden Johnson, congratulations. Emily McConnell, congratulations. You have 3 in this, Emily. Yeah. Great. Kyle Pettyjohn, fantastic. I use this one as the banner image at school. So if you end up on campus and you're in front of Archer Gallery, I use this image for that. And it's huge, Kyle. It's like, if you haven't been over there yet, it's like 6 feet by 8 feet or something. It's really cool. Congrats. All right, Samantha Steiber. Ella Stromberg. Congratulations. Beautiful. Christina, I might need your help with this one too if you're here. Svitstunov? Hopefully I got that right. Congratulations. Gorgeous, gorgeous portrait. Erin Thompson, congratulations. Ava Tilden, congratulations. Kristen Warden. Well done. I love this image, this like kind of action shot. So good. Marlon Yanez. Congratulations. All right, I think that's it. Congratulations to all our photography winners. Well done. Such fantastic work, everyone. Really, really beautiful, beautiful pieces, all of you. Please, please, please come back to the show and spend some more time with all of these amazing works. And again, make sure to read everyone's artist statements and bios, etc. All the titles really inform the work as well. So we're going to move on to the awards. I'm really excited to present these to you all. So we're going to hop right in here. You all ready? I feel like we need like drum roll. Okay, here we go. Our award winners. Best drawing goes to Ariel Riches.
Good, that's great. Thank you.
Riches Jazz, congratulations.
Yay.
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 This piece is so incredible. If anybody wants to, like, if you are the artist or the professor and you know about the artist's work and you want to say, a couple words about the work as we go through the awards, feel free to do that. So Ariel,
I'm a loud mouth and I'll talk.
Go ahead,
I have to say that Ariel was such a joy to have in this class, and this piece, I'm so glad it was honored with best drawing. She totally deserves it. Not that everyone else, you all deserve it. You're all the best drawers, but this is just such a subtle play of light and so many things you have to be good at to make this drawing. Figurative work, obviously control of the material, beautiful fabric. It's just a lovely drawing, and there's a lot of emotion and meaning behind it as well. So thank you, Ariel, for all your hard work.
Oh my goodness, thank you. And thanks to everyone at Clark for inspiring me. And this drawing came out of, we were caregiving for my husband's father for 5 years. And in the middle of the term, we had to call hospice. So it kind of all came together, and here is this drawing to kind of reflect on that time. So thank you.
Amazing, incredible, incredible drawing. Well done, love it. I love this bit in the back here too. I'm just like obviously drawn to the figure, but like this, kind of poster that you're adding into it feels so, feels real and grounded, and like we're kind of in that space with you. So
I'm glad,
fantastic.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm glad you say that, because that's the one part where I got the perspective a little bit off.
It's okay.
So I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be there. It's amazing. It kind of glows in a way, and it moves us to the back corner. So really, really nice. Congratulations. Yeah. All right. Moving on to best painting. Dun, dun, dun. Madison Lossinger. Yay. Are you here, Madison? Oh, you might not be here. Madison was one of my students from last spring, actually in an observational drawing class, but she was working a lot with color, and for her life-size or larger self-portrait, she decided to just blow us away with this, essentially an acrylic painting. And I just think she's doing such a great job bringing in personal identity, and this kind of just small bit, this obliteration of the eyes. And this is kind of right at the beginning of the pandemic too, and I thought, what a funny choice to I'm sorry, I don't have the dimensions on it, but I think it's life size or larger was the project, so I think it's something like 4 feet, 3 feet by 4 feet, something like that, or 4 feet by 5 feet, something like that. We'll have to ask her But yeah, I love that she's kind of like blocking out the eyes. You know, it was kind of, everybody's thinking about blocking out the noses and the mouths, and in this moment, kind of blocking out the eyes, and kind of talking about what that does in terms of identity, in terms of kind of how we relate to each other. And, you know, for me, at least over the years, I'd always thought like kind of, you know, the cliched phrase, the eyes are the window to the soul. But, you know, in the last year and a half, obviously, we've realized how important it is to be able to see each other's mouths and noses. And so yeah, so I thought that was a really, really good and poignant kind of part of the whole thing. So fantastic job, Madison. Love this piece. Really just gorgeous work. Congratulations. Okay. Best photograph, Christina Svitstunov. Well done. Christina, are you here, or is one of your professors here maybe? Bobby, do you want to say something?
I hope Christina's here. I didn't see everybody, but I have a really wonderful class with like 20 great students, and Christina is one of the rock stars of the group. Every assignment, it seems like she's putting in 5 times the amount of time and taking 5 times the amount of pictures, and they're all good. And this was shot on film, which was also like a real treat, but a challenge for them to come and pick up a film camera and, you know, not have any of that hands-on instruction that they would normally get. And yeah, it's just a beautiful constructed portrait, you know, with this backdrop behind. I think it's her sister. So great job.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Amazing, amazing piece. Well done. Okay. Best sculpture, Kyle Pettyjohn. Congratulations. Kyle, I think you're here if you want to say something about the piece. And Colin, if you're here too, if you want to talk about it.
I'll say, this is Sensini. I'll just say, I know Kyle as a photographer, and it's just so fun to see him working in other mediums and to see he has so much talent outside of photography, which is really spectacular. I'm a huge fan of his photography. So awesome to see a sculpture as well.
I totally agree. Running the gamut of like having a piece in the painting section of the show, having a piece in the sculpture section of the show, and having a piece in the photography section of the show just shows how, you know, the large breadth of capability you have, Kyle. And I worked with you in 2D design, I think, and maybe drawing 1. And you're just such a hard worker. And it's just always been a pleasure having you in class. So thank you for all of your hard work and inspiration. This piece is just fantastic. Really, really, really nice job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, moving on to Best 2D Design, Patrick Foley. Woo!
Go Patrick.
And Sally was your teacher for this. It didn't actually come out of a 2D design class. So maybe Sally would want to say something. Or if you want to, Patrick.
What can I say except it just blew my mind that he would put this much time into something. And of course, I love Roy Lichtenstein and pop art, and Mr. Rogers is just all there. It's just everybody in the class asked him if he would sell it to them. That's how popular it was. So
it's a gorgeous piece.
Great work, Patrick.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Fantastic. Lovely.
For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the event, Patrick also designed the cover for this year's Phoenix. In kind of, I'm seeing a bit of a signature style emerging here. So congratulations, Patrick. You've done great work all year. You've blown me away.
Well done. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, moving on to Best Graphic Design, Katie Seckley. Fantastic. Katie, are you here?
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to take some time to thank Katharina and Martha. They've been awesome resources. I've learned so much from them this year, and they've been great about, you know, challenging me to improve and taking time to answer all of my many questions. So it's been awesome.
Fantastic. Martha, are you?
Katie, I'm so happy to have had you this year. You've really just been the epitome of, just the hardworking student. You came in with a lot of talent, but graphic design was new to you, and you've just really grown so much in this year from, what was already like a really good illustrator. And I'm just so proud of you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Martha, did you want to say anything? Are you still here? No? Okay. Congratulations, Katie. Well done. All right. Moving on to Best Ceramic, Amy Jan Ernst. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to receive this award. And thank you to Lisa for the wonderful class. It has been able to help me push my creative boundaries.
Awesome. Amy, you've been awesome this quarter. Amy came into the ceramic studio, literally walked into the ceramic studio at Clark, which is awesome just in itself to be there in person this quarter, and with a lot of skills already under your belt. And would have been really easy for you to just rest on those skills and kind of go through the motions of the class, but you pushed yourself so hard this term, conceptually as well as technically, and trying new things and just jumping in with both feet and taking a lot of risks. And it's been awesome to have you there, and great for me as a teacher to watch what you've accomplished this quarter. Really inspiring for everyone in there with you. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I love the concept too. This artist statement is so great. And I love that you just kind of transferred this idea of the family road trip to paint on ceramic. I think that's just such a cool idea and concept. So yeah, very well deserved award to you. Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Yeah. All right. So last one is the most poignant one. So drum roll. Most poignant. Kyle Pettyjohn, photograph. Congratulations. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes. I really love this piece. I love the idea of kind of, this idea of looking back, and what we've all been kind of doing this whole year is kind of looking back at our past selves, looking back at our lives that we had, that we sometimes took for granted, right? That we were kind of not appreciating potentially as much as maybe we should have, maybe not appreciating our health as much, maybe not appreciating, kind of our family members, our relationships, being able to hug each other, being able to touch each other, like looking back on all these moments. And I just thought, what an incredible kind of image to kind of wrap this whole show up with, and to kind of use as the banner at school, like I said earlier as well, and to talk about our families and to really learn to appreciate what we have, right? And it's not about wealth, it's not about, kind of money or things, it's about our family. And so I really love this, and I really just thought it was such a beautiful photograph and composition. So really fantastic job. Maybe Sensini wants to say something else as well, if she's still here. Sensini, are you still here? Maybe she jumped out. Kyle, do you want to say anything about it?
I don't really have much to say about it, but I love the photo. It speaks volume to the relationship my grandmother had with my grandfather. It was just kind of a spur of the moment. Let's try the picture frame, and it's kind of powerful. The entire family loves it. It just kind of embodies that closeness that they had, and it really like you mentioned, it touches on the value of relationships and being able to have that connection with people. So yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Well done. Woo, awesome. Well, that is it, y'all. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Congratulations to all of our exhibitors. I am so proud of you all. Of course, this show will be up all summer long, so I'm going to stop the share here. The show will be up all summer long, so you can, link to it, send it to your family members, friends, etc. There are, kind of specific links for each of you, so you can kind of use those to kind of move around the site. Please, of course, do as well come back in the fall. Programming is still being worked out, but we are going to be one way or another, either virtual or in person or a little bit of both. And everything will be listed on the website archergallery.space. So make sure to check it out. Keep checking back for Zoom links, any sort of recordings if you want to kind of watch this video again, or if you want to send it to anybody, or any of our past art talks, workshops, opening receptions, etc. is on there. So thank you all again. Thank you to our amazing faculty. Thank you to our amazing students. Thank you to Anis Mojgani for this incredible speech and talking to our students today. I appreciate you all so much. We are going to stick around for a little bit longer. I'm going to start the music up again. And if you want to do a meet and greet with your faculty members and peers, Anis is going to stick around too. So if you want to ask him any questions, feel free, but you can do like a little bit of let go dancing and kind of hang out and chat. So, but this is kind of the official end. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic summer. Such a cool thing that we get to kind of go out and see each other and be around each other again. So cool. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to turn that music back on, get the party started. Does anybody have any questions while I'm working on it?
I do just want to say that this quarter I'm going to be graduating from Clark, and so it's really nice to be a part of the this community while I still can. I really appreciate being able to see everyone's art. It's just so inspirational to be able to see what people have been putting their time and effort and thoughts into. And it definitely has given me a few ideas for things that I want to do in the future.
Awesome. That's amazing, Emma. Yeah, it's just such a cool thing. And I agree with that sentiment. It's just very much such an amazing group of folks, students and faculty alike, that we all get to be a part of. And it's really special. I've been to, I've taught at a few schools and it's not like this everywhere. So I think we're all really lucky to have each other. Anybody else want to say anything?
Oh, thanks, everyone. It's been so much fun working with Clark. And I just found out I got accepted to the social work program at Portland State. So I'll be moving on in the fall. So that's exciting.
What? Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ariel.
Yeah, congratulations. That's so great to hear.
So
thank you to all of the students for really lifting my spirits today. I really enjoyed seeing all your work, and I consider myself so lucky. I'll put in another plug as the Phoenix advisor for the last, I think, 18 years. It's an absolute joy to see all of your work. And I wish we could honor every single piece, but I just want to thank you all for what you put into it and what you share with others. And I'll be opening up submissions for next year's Phoenix soon. So anyone who wasn't in this year's Phoenix, consider it for next year's. You can do it even after you graduate. Alumni can also submit. So it's another way for people to share your work with people. So thank you.
Thanks, Katharina. Awesome. If anybody else wants to say anything or stick around and chat, hang out and dance, here we are.
I would like.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know if I can get
Go
on
ahead.
or not.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I would like to say congratulations to all of you, the students, the faculty, on behalf of the Clark County Arts Commission and ArtStra, which are two arts advocacy organizations in the county. It's really phenomenally wonderful to have this opportunity to see the work that's being done. And it was beautifully hosted by you, Michelle, and all participants, just wonderfully organized and a joy to see. I mean, under the circumstances, having to do everything on Zoom, it's exciting. I think you've reached a lot of people, so
yeah,
great work.
Thanks.
Great.
It's really nice to see
Yeah.
you in person, Laureate. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Right, my pleasure.
Awesome. Anybody else want to say anything?
I will be moving on from Clark this fall, and I just wanted to thank all of the instructors that I've had the pleasure of working with. It's been truly a wonderful and transformative experience. I came into Clark not expecting to get into the art program, and I ended up falling in love with every single art class that I took, and I think it's a wonderful program with a lot of wonderful people. So thank you.
Thanks, Kyle. It's been a pleasure working with you too. Where are you going in the fall? Do you want to share or no? It's okay.
It's a long story, but initially I actually told you this. I was supposed to be going to PNCA for photography, and I made the decision to keep photography a hobby. So I'm starting at Western Washington for industrial design.
Cool.
So it's a combination of art and engineering. So it kind of incorporates my background a little bit more, and I can still have fun with photography. So I look forward
Absolutely. You might be able to incorporate the two actually together. Amazing.
Exactly.
Congratulations. That's awesome. So good to
Thank
hear.
you.
Yeah.
Kyle, that's what my husband studied at that program. So it's a good program, a good choice.
Well done. Love it. Awesome. Anybody else want to share anything?
I just wanted to say congratulations, Kyle. I follow you on Instagram, and so I see a lot of your photography on there, and I'm always excited to see it. And you will have a special profile in the Phoenix this year. Woo! And you got the award. And so I just appreciate how multifaceted you are, and it was well deserved. So congratulations.
Thank you, Angelia. I appreciate that.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Kyle. Anybody else?
I wanted to talk a little bit. This is my first quarter pursuing art as a career. I have a bachelor's degree in business management, and I had attended Clark as a Running Start student and really enjoyed the faculty in the art community here. And I just wanted to thank all of the teachers and faculty. It's just been such a good experience coming back and being fully immersed in art and having the community and support here. So thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Samantha. It's awesome. Anyone else? I love this sharing. It's so great. No? All right.
I just wanted to thank.
I'm Ed Boston, Director of Alumni Relations for Clark College through the foundation. And I just want to congratulate all of you that are new alumni. Welcome to the alumni world. And I also want to just say, you know, this is fantastic. I've never attended one of these, but, you know, this is great. I've been with Clark for about a year, but the work that you all have done, you know, regardless of the type, it was just really, really fantastic. So keep it up. We look forward to having you involved with the alumni world. You'll be able to check us out in your commencement program. So by all means, respond. We have a Penguin Nation passport for you. It's free, costs you nothing, and we'll provide you with a wealth of information as well as discounts with some of our local partners. So again, congratulations.
Thanks, Ed. I think Grace was next. Go ahead, Grace.
I wanted to thank all the teachers and staff that have provided like great classes and just an overall great education at Clark, and this opportunity to like host our work and really get it out in the community. And then also, yeah, I look forward to next term and all the art classes that, yeah, I'll take then.
Awesome. Thank you, Grace. Are we working together again in the fall? I think maybe we are. Yeah, fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. All right, anyone else?
Hey.
Yeah, go for it, Patrick.
I want to thank the instructors as well. I think it must be quite the challenge to do this thing that you've been doing for so long as being an educator, and then find yourself looking at a computer screen and a bunch of little boxes, some of them with faces, a lot of them with little black boxes with names. And I'm sure that maybe some days it's kind of I wonder if you feel like you're hitting your mark. And you hit my mark. I've learned a lot. I was something else before this, and I'm coming out of this something else, and it's been really great. I've really appreciated it. Everybody's been extremely helpful, and it's been really nice. I hope that, you know, we all come out of this something else as well.
I love that.
How much worse could it get? Sorry. Anyways, thank you very much.
Thank you, Patrick. That's amazing.
Congratulations, Patrick.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to congratulate you, Patrick, and I love your white shirt you're wearing today.
Thank you. I did it for you.
And I want to congratulate everyone. And I came in late, so I wanted to find out, when does the Phoenix come out? Is it Phoenix?
Printed yesterday. I don't have a delivery date yet, but my plan is to have them available at graduation.
Okay. I didn't even know Patrick did the cover. So Patrick, you're gonna
Yeah. Well, I just unveiled it today. I was an opportunist. Since we're not having an unveiling, we're not able to. I unveiled it. Did you see it?
Whoa.
Looks so good. Katharina, do you have to sign up somewhere to get the Phoenix?
So I need to work with them to figure out how graduation is going to work. So I don't know if anyone other than graduates can get it at graduation, but I'm going to find another way to do a distribution for anyone who has work in the Phoenix. If they email me their address, I can also mail it in the mail.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Anybody else have anything to say? Want to share anything?
I don't know if I'm frozen or not, but if I could.
Yeah.
I know that I didn't have any pieces in the exhibition. I was a bit too nervous to submit mine, and I know that this is kind of my first quarter doing art at Clark. I just wanted to say a big thank you to you, Michelle, because I've never been confident in my art abilities kind of ever. And you really kind of pushed me to do more with my art than I ever thought I really could. And so I'm very, very thankful. I know I kind of sent a little message, but I'm very, very thankful for all the support that you've given and all the support that you've given all of your students, just kind of pushing us. And I'm very excited for our next project.
I know. I'm so excited. Your work is so good, Hannah. You're such a hard worker. And, you know, I think at the end of the day, and this is for everyone, that it's really important to know that anything is possible. Like, I really, 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 truly believe that. And anything can be learned. Any skill can be learned, but you just have to practice and work at it, you know? And if you really believe in it yourself, you're gonna get there. And so you've been doing that all this term, and it's just been a pleasure having you in class. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Next year, you should submit next year. Okay. We'll talk about it. Awesome. Thank you. Anybody else want to share? This is so nice. Everyone's just kind of hanging out and like chatting, kind of like we're, you know, together in a room. It's lovely. Final thoughts, anyone? No? All right. I'm going to turn the music up if you want to stick around and hang out. If you want to say hi to Anise, if you want to ask Anise anything or me anything, or anybody else, feel free to do that. If not, I will see you all some other time, maybe in a class, maybe in real life. That would be fantastic. Thanks all. Thanks for coming.
I'm really gonna dance.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Jamie.
Anise, where's your studio? Where are you based right now? Like specifically?
I'm in my office at the Zidell Shipyard.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, we went down there for the drag brunch. Isn't that right, Tom? Is that where we went?
Yeah, drag brunch.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so good. I didn't know that they had studios down there, Anise. That's amazing.
It's like they don't really have like studios per se. They have like in the front of the building, I mean, it's all office space. And so it's like, most of the offices are less ragtag than mine. I'm in the back part of the building, which is the way that I like it. And it's like kind of about like 6 junky spaces. One is a shared studio of a mother and daughter. They got a painting set in there. And then my friend Derek has his publishing office across the hall. And the